All right, so I just want to talk about why I think that us as creators need to focus more on perfecting our craft. When we're first starting out on YouTube, it can be easy just to get caught up in trying to align everything for an algorithm, to get the perfect tags, to get the perfect description. And that might work in the short term. You might be able to get a couple extra views off of that, or you might even get a viral video. But in the long term, if we're actually trying to make YouTube a success for us and we're actually trying to do YouTube as a career, you have to be able to create very, very good videos in order to keep people coming back. If you have a super viral video and it does really good, even if it's viral and even if people are coming to that because you aligned it perfectly with an algorithm, people are not going to stay on your videos if they are not continuing to be at that high level. Even if you're able to bring people in from a viral video, people are not going to go onto your channel and continue to watch all of your other videos if they are not very, very good quality and if they do not have people hooked and have people wanting to go through your channel and binge watch your channel. And that's the problem with a lot of these people that are creating shorts, because they are going viral with shorts or they're getting millions of views with shorts, but despite that, they're not able to bring those people that are watching the shorts into their videos, because it's really easy to have a viral short sometimes. You can just post something completely random with a car driving on the bottom from Grand Theft Auto and you can get like millions of views off of that. But through doing that, you're not going to be able to actually have an audience and to keep people returning, because you're not actually at that level where you are able to do that and have people coming back because your content is so good. So I just think that on YouTube, the main thing that's going to keep you and allow you to be able to do this continually is to be able to create something so good that people cannot help but dive through your channel and people cannot help but keep coming back because your stuff is so damn good. There's only a couple of channels that I really watch on YouTube where I can say that that is the case, where I just keep coming back to them. But it doesn't matter what those people create, whatever they create, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch it because it is so good. But then there's also the opposite end of that, where there's some videos that I've seen on YouTube where I love that video so much, but then I go and look at that person's channel and the rest of their channel and they don't really have too many returning viewers. And that's why I just think that perfecting our craft on YouTube is really just that lost art form. Not too many people are focusing on the craft of YouTube and focusing on the art side of it, actually having that creativity and making something so good. They're focusing on trying to make it perfect for an algorithm. They're focusing on trying to make money from it. But I really had this realization when I was listening to Pharrell Williams and he was talking about music.
Spend less time talking about it and more time trying to like perfect it and put it out there. And you know, if there's fire, the kids will sniff it out. They always do. And they'll turn you all the way up if they feel like that's where you belong. So all you have to do is be true to your craft, and they see that. When they see you going inward and being proud of who you are and what you are, and you know, there's some good intention, they're going to support you.
I think that we can just get caught up in thinking that even if we're creating great stuff, that people won't want to watch it, that we have to figure out the algorithm, we have to figure out how to align with it. But just like it is for music, and just like he talked about for music, it's the same way for our videos. If our videos are so good, somebody's going to watch it and then they're going to share it with somebody else and then it's going to go from there. And I just don't want us to get lost in focusing on the views or focusing on chasing these views, because we can waste a lot of time doing that. So that's basically just what I've been doing right now. I've been uploading a lot more videos and focusing on building my craft and focusing on actually trying to make my videos as good as I possibly can. It's kind of similar to what Mr. Beast has talked about, of creating the best possible videos. You might not be able to have the most views at the moment if you're trying to focus on the craft, but if you know that you're focusing on your craft and you're focusing on building that, then you know that you don't really have to worry about that. If you're building your craft, that means that you're just improving day after day. You're doing that continuous improvement. And through that, eventually those views are going to come. Eventually you're going to get to the point where your craft is so good that people just cannot ignore it. And when they do come onto your videos and they start watching them because of this, it is not going to be because you optimize perfectly. It is going to be because your videos are just that good. Even though we're not getting views right now, even though it doesn't look amazing right now, we know that eventually it's going to pay off. We know that through doing this and through doing this over and over and over again, eventually people are going to start to find it, because you're building your craft and you're putting your stuff out there, and you just have to wait to let people find you. But if you're in the point right now where you're not even thinking about starting to create videos, or you're a little bit on the edge, then you should go ahead and watch this video.